Hey guys, join us today as we utilize a few trees out of our woods to make another corner post, do a little more work on the fences, and I'll show you what we found in the yard today. We're not too far away from the house, but as you can see, it gets thick pretty quickly out here. A lot of the old growth was logged off like 75, 80 years ago or something like that, I don't know. And they did leave a few bigger trees behind, and we have got some gigantic oaks further back in the interior. Now, we're not too far away from a major road, but you'd never know it. You set foot out here, you better know where you're going. And most importantly, how to get back. Little oak tree coming up here. We want to make sure we don't step on that little guy. We got a lot of pine trees here in Minnesota. White pine, Norway, red pine. And I like the red pine a lot because it's got a nice straight trunk. They grow pretty evenly. They don't taper too quickly. And with the cost of fence posts these days, we got to be as economical as we can. Which means we try to utilize as much of our property as we can, including the trees. Whether it's using a tree as a fence post, which does come in handy by the way, or in harvesting a few trees to use in fence posts, or in this case, a fence corner. Now you guys have seen plenty of videos already of me digging holes and stuff like that, so I'm not really going to bore you with that. I'm just going to skip ahead to where the corner post is pretty much in along with the braces. Another battle wound. Not even sure what I did to do that. Oh well. Every piece of work has its price. Come and get treats. Okay, here we go. One for you. One for you. And whoop, we'll get you a good one here. There, one for you. Look like you've already had some. It's good stuff, huh? Oh, Thor being a bully. Oh, be nice now. Ugh. Really? Now, obviously, we don't want to cut down too many trees on our property. We have a local construction company that occasionally gets utility poles from the power company, and they let me go in there and pretty much lop off whatever I need. Now, what's interesting about these poles is they still have a lot of the metal on them from when they were utility poles. There you can see one even has the old insulator on it. I barely started digging, and you can see already one of the hazards of digging on an old farmstead or homestead. You can see some of the stuff that I'm already coming up with. Old clay tile, nails, and even a chunk of glass there. And there was a couple of other pieces mixed in down there that I already picked out. So we do have to be careful when we're digging. And if we found this, we're probably bound to find a little bit more, so we'll just have to be careful as we go along here. Make sure we don't get cut or stabbed with a piece of metal. So we got our concrete in, so that is one more post that is pretty much secured in. We'll wait till that cures up a little bit, and then we'll put whatever dirt we can in on top of it. So now you can kind of see between the corner there, this post, and this post over here. Now you can see the line that it's going to form, with our gate being between these two larger posts. And then also it'll go up to here, and then it'll cut over and hook onto the new fence over there. So imagine this fence instead right here. The only difference between it's going to be like this, much stronger than the other fence, and that is going to continue down that line and over. All that's going to be gone. That's all going to be gone, and the bison will be able to come up this much closer to the yard. We'll be able to see them better. They can see us better, and anybody coming to our ranch will be able to see them better as well. Digging around out here and found a little, actually not so little, snake skin. Almost the complete, actually it is the complete skin. Look, you can even see the head and where the eye is. That's a pretty common snake that's in this area here. Maybe it belongs to this fella here. This is one of the most common snakes around here, the common garter snake. Not long after finding the snake skin, I found this guy nearby. They're non-venomous, and probably a good thing too. Because while I was filming, I didn't know it, but Piper was coming up behind me, and she thought she was going to get a piece of that snake. Well, today we made a little more progress on the fence, and we hope we gave you a better idea of what we're going to be doing in future episodes and future projects. Another project we're going to be doing is adding high tensile wire to the top of the wooden fence. Sort of a hybrid fence that combines the high tensile wire with the wooden rail fence, but still gives us a fence that's 7 feet tall. But we'll leave that for future episodes. We hope you enjoyed this one. And if you haven't done so already, hit that little subscribe button down below. It shows your support and helps motivate us to make more videos. We'll see you guys next time.